The harder you try to keep somebody, the more of yourself you lose. And the crazy part is, even when it works, even when they stay, you're still not happy because you're not yourself anymore. You keep choosing somebody or choosing something that doesn't choose you, you lose your. And self abandonment isn't dramatic. It happens slowly over time. You lose yourself. Just going quiet about things when you want to say something, not being able to stand up to, not being able to stand up for yourself or say your own. It's fine when things are not. This is when you start to not recognize yourself and you just start going through the motions. And this is how people end up in situations where they can't even recognize themselves anymore. Their family can't recognize them anymore because they aren't there anymore. The version of them that stayed isn't the same. And it's not a weakness, it's wired. Because early on, these people learn that being too much is not enough and that they're giving too much, or if they say this or say that, then they'll get left. A lot of times, it's these people thinking that being chosen is safer than being themselves. Because every time they be themselves or try to give someone love, they were rejected. And fitting in became a mistake for being loved. But the crazy part is you can keep somebody and still lose yourself. A relationship that requires you to give less or be different isn't a connection that's worth it. You should never have to diminish yourself or shrink yourself to be accepted or be loved somewhere. Because being kept isn't the same thing as being known. Because if you have to disappear to be loved, it's not love. Because what starts to happen is when you lose yourself and you don't take care of yourself, it leaks over into other relationships and other aspects of life. You start resenting people that never asked you to change. Stop knowing what you want. You become hard to know even to yourself. And this is hard to navigate through relationships and life like this. And the worst, even and the worst thing is even staying in relationships become lonely because you abandon yourself. Choosing yourself isn't the same thing as choosing to be alone. You have to be okay with being by yourself, okay with having boundaries and telling other people around you that don't choose you or treat you right that it's not okay. That you're okay with standing by yourself and being alone. Because once you start making decisions and realizing that you can't be alone, this is when you start making these bad choices. The people who are right, the people who are actually right for you won't need you to edit yourself. They will never ask you to disappear. You can be chosen or you can be yourself. And sometimes these might be both the same thing, but the moment they're not, you always choose yourself every time.